You are now tuned to BS3 Network. BS3 Network, changing the way you watch TV.
It's Queen 3 and King. It's Queen 3 and King. It's Queen 3 and King. Queen 3 and King, we the team, it's going down. We the talk of the town, it's going down. We royalty, wear our crowns, it's going down. Tune in now, it's going down. Queen 3 and King, we the team, it's going down. We the talk of the town, it's going down. We royalty, wear our crowns, it's going down. Tune in now, it's going down. It's Queen 3 and King on BS3 Network.
It's Queen 3 and King.
Hey, I need me an opening like y'all. That's so fly.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we got.
Yes.
Quit
Okay.
screaming at us. Yeah.
Can y'all hear me?
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my
Coming out of
mouth?
my mouth.
Yeah.
All right, welcome to another episode of Queen 3 and King. I'm your puffy-eyed host, King Doc. Dang, I guess I need me some Zyrtec or somebody like that. Today's episode is family business. You see the queens here, and you see the return of our special guest from last week. We're going to discuss the record that he has just broken by being on this episode in just a moment. But first, let me go ahead and introduce my co-host. But before I do that, let me tell our viewers what to do with Facebook so we can see your comments. Please give StreamYard permission to show your name in the chat. There's a link in the show description, body of the post that you'll need to click, StreamYard.com/Facebook, and give them permission so we can give you proper credit for any good comments or dumb shit you say. All right. All right. Y'all see why I bring him back, because he be laughing at my shit. Y'all didn't quit laughing like that. All right.
You're really not that funny.
Oh shit, I'm hilarious. All right, we're gonna start out north, almost in Van Augustine with the seasoned queen. She also goes by Bonnie Maroney, Skinny Minnie, Coco, Darling Nikki, the Grandma herself. Talk to the people queen.
Hey y'all. I hope y'all had a wonderful day today. I did.
Okay.
Yeah, girl.
You did.
All right, the risky note. He not know. Say, man, get them dogs, man.
Hey, I'm in the living room with him today. You know what I mean? I decided I didn't want to sit in my art room. It was a little.
Yeah, make the asses be
I felt
quiet.
a little he heard somebody outside, so he just kind of jumped on that. But I was feeling a little claustrophobic in my other room today, so I said, let me sit out here in the living room with the light of Frisco out here. You know what I'm saying?
All right, and next we got our educator queen, goes by Neba TT. Talk to the people, queen.
Hey y'all.
God dang, man.
Hey.
Let me turn my monitor down. Hey, y'all.
I think that's just you.
You sound kind of low.
That's because I was talking.
You sound kind of low.
No, I don't. Move your hand. You ain't even washed it. I can see all that.
Boy,
Right.
gone now.
You probably need to go. She looks like she ready to cuss.
Hey. All right. And next, the baby queen, formerly known as Blake's mama. She is now firmly entrenched in the corner of Bronxy, and this is Bronx's mama. I done had to take over. Blake done had to call me to take him to get Chick-fil-A and shit like that.
Oh, I know you lying.
Yeah, thank you, Lord.
Today, taking care of him. Mama Lee, talk to the people, queen.
Hello, everyone.
All right. And last, but certainly not least, our return guest. He has broken a record for Queen 3 and King. As we near our 100th episode, this is the first time. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, because as I was talking to Risky, I thought this was the first time we done had a guest on back-to-back weeks.
It is.
Right?
I think it is. Yeah.
Right.
Hey,
Now,
I'm gonna get a color TV or something for that, like a flat screen.
now we gonna get you a muzzle for them
a
dogs. That's what we gonna get.
Costco card, like something.
Yeah, he. Hey, look here. He texted me every day this week. Says, "Hey man, you gonna let me back on the show? You gonna let me back on the show?" So I had to. I didn't really want
Oh,
to.
you had to.
But let me tell y'all how he did me though. We were supposed to go out Friday, go have a cigar, some drinks, or something like that. I ain't gonna say who, but some superstars came to town, and he just all of a sudden my number didn't work real good. And I asked him, he said, "Who is this?" And I said, "King Doc, you know, from the show."
Oh no, man! Don't put too much on me like that. You know I knew who you was.
I'm glad to have.
I had some unexpected visitors that came out of nowhere, but I was glad to see them because, like I said, I don't have no family out here. So anytime family come in town, it's always a blessing for me to be able to spend time with them. So
Yeah,
Of course.
especially when they got stature.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, so let's get to a
You
couple
can tell
comments.
us in the green room who it was because I don't want to be nosy.
It ain't nobody. I mean, you know, my boy Don Juan, he actually cuts hair for DeMar DeRozan of the Chicago Bulls. So he
Okay.
came in town, so I was able to go sit down to dinner with DeMar DeRozan, Tyson Chandler, and another rookie from the
Nice.
Chicago Bulls. So, you know, I was able to politic with them. We basically had a meeting about our hometown conference. So
Mm.
it was a good chat and a good time to politic. So I felt like, hey, I was lucky to even be a
Come here,
part of
man.
that because I know anybody probably would have paid to be at that table, but I got to be there, you know,
Somebody
based on who
called
I
the
am
phony
and how I work.
police. Hey. Somebody called the phony police. He just come walk in like he the damn probation officer or some shit to see what I'm doing. And
Ben can do that.
yeah, he's trying to come pick up these. You see these new BS3 polos that I'm rocking right here.
Okay.
Got it on the back, got it on the sleeve. So now being at the Stars game and at the NFL draft and at festivals, we're gonna be rocking our polos so they can see we legit.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
If I'm doing one of them, I'm rocking something else.
Baby.
Hopefully it's a better. Well, I'm gonna be quiet. Go ahead.
Y'all
Keep on.
official.
All right, Ben, you ain't got nothing to say to these people, man. They can't hear you. Yes, they can. Cause you want to say something to them, man? He walking on his tiptoes and shit like he fast. You know how back in the day, people who had speed would walk on their tiptoes. He walking on his tiptoes like he
Leave
got
him
speed.
alone.
That man
Maybe
got no
nervous.
speed.
Yeah, it's good to see y'all. I'm getting the contact out right
It might smell like a little some flour in here today.
That's why them eyes puffy. It ain't that.
Yeah, you ain't got no allergies.
Yeah, talking about allergies.
Boy, never took a Zyrtec.
Now they white.
He's an idiot.
He getting on my nerve.
All right, so
Yeah.
get to a couple of comments. We got, again, I don't know who this Facebook usually is. Lily, you might be able to help me, but they say, yo, what's up,
see.
family? So
Let's see who that is.
Again, guys, make sure you
got-
get.
and now if Craig
your
Young can
position.
figure out, you gonna
Aw.
if Craig Young
Don't
can
do
figure out
him.
how to let his
I was
name
gonna
show
say,
up,
don't do him like
everybody
that.
ought to be able to figure out how his name show up. I don't even know if he graduated. They had to mail him his
Stop doing that.
it ain't no degree. His degree spelled with a DAGREE. His high school
Don't do
diplomat.
that.
Diplomat.
Don't do that.
You wrong for that.
What's up, Kim folk?
And
Hold on 1 second. I gotta call Ben. I'm gonna do some on the air.
I know
on the
you
air
lying.
produce. Yeah, I got a little Dr. Dre jacket I'm gonna give you. Let's see.
what you doing?
Call him, Ben, girl.
Don't worry about it.
You're not being professional.
That's all right. Erica don't let him answer the phone. Let me check. All right. Okay. All right. So Craig's in the house. He goes, "Hello, cousin." Oh, and Monte. All right. Who is this? We got another.
That was Aida.
Okay. What's going on, Aida? All right. We got Marita in the building today.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
Rita and Wita.
Hey,
Let's see. They ain't taking care of them. LOL lying on them folks like that.
he sure do be lying.
Who they talking about?
You.
Yeah, don't lie. I just don't tell the truth all the time. Then we got Ben. How Ben gonna text make a comment and be in the house? That's just crazy. Hold on a second. Y'all talk amongst yourself while I tell Ben what I need.
Because he's supporting. That's why. And he gonna stop this talking.
Y'all couldn't do this before the show?
Now,
Right.
we late. It looked like Dr. Dre jacket from the Super Bowl. That's the one. Did you watch the Super Bowl? Did you see Dr. Dre?
That's all right, because I'm
You
getting
get
off
that
at
jacket?
8:05.
Come on over here. Bring it over here.
You did not get that jacket.
Shit, look at her. I got me and Ben. That's how I take care of my people. Holding up to the camera. Shit. You kidding
Oh,
me?
you said you wanted
So
that.
that's why, hey, Erica probably gonna kick his ass out the house when he walk in with it. Dog bought me this. No. All right, man.
Stop.
All right. I'll let you, baby. All right. So yeah, don't comment on the show no more when you in the house. All right. We got.
You don't
Keisha
tell people when to comment.
We got Keisha in the building. She goes, "Good evening, gorgeous family." We got
Hey,
Wise in
Keisha.
the building. This is a homeboy. He be dropping that again. This is a BS3 network host, and you know he be dropping knowledge. Wise, good dude, man. I gotta follow him. Let's see.
All right.
Keisha made another comment. She said that the Facebook person is Craig Khan. Okay.
Oh,
Good
hey,
info.
Craig.
All right, Craig Khan. Yeah,
See,
you can
Drew.
go to bs3network.com and see his music video. Okay, we got Jay Shine Randoms. Peace, family.
Okay.
Anybody know who that is?
I don't, but
We
welcome.
appreciate you, Jay Shine.
Yeah.
How you hear about us, Jay Shine? Let us know. Craig Khan said,
Walking
see
from
there, here you go.
YouTube. Okay.
See, Craig, see, Craig, I tell you what, man, you know that jacket you was trying to get? Come back, man. I gonna give it to you. Okay, Craig done figured it out. CJ done figured it out. Y'all need to update y'all system here. Hello, CJ and them in the house. All right. And then another Facebook viewer. Hey, y'all, I don't know who that is.
Hey,
All right. So Lily, it's on you. Introduce this topic, man.
All right, y'all. So I know that you have been seeing the drama that keeps on giving between Latasha and Tamika from the group Escape. So a little background of what you I thought she had something to say.
I thought it was a horror movie started and they had a little doll in there or something like that. What was she saying like that?
So to give y'all a little bit of backgrounds of
Chucky
what's
little sister or
happening.
something, buddy.
Nick, boy, oh my God, excuse me.
Of what's been happening. So I don't know if you guys know, but they have a show that premiered on Bravo a couple months ago. And on the show, Tamika revealed that Latasha stole $30,000 from her and her husband, Rocky Bivens. She said that it was from royalty checks that Tiny's mom told her, hey, y'all been getting this money. And she's like, what money? I haven't received a check. What money are you talking about? She was like, y'all have been getting this money. So it totaled up to $30,000 that she took from them. She's like, here I am trying to put my kids through school. I had a kid in college. I have all this going on. And I have proof from Tiny's mom that her sister, Latasha, signed the checks. And Rocky it was changed to Latasha's address. So she had her address on there. She signed Tamika's name. Teg, I sent you stuff to bring up because bring up the signature. So she came with receipts.
Paper only.
Yes.
Do
Tamika
it have a signature on it?
Yes. This is what Tamika went on live and said, because Latasha kept denying, saying that she was lying,
Yeah.
that she wasn't, that she don't know anything about $30,000. Her and Rocky would never do that. She even said on the show, "You ain't got no money to steal, Tamika. So how can I steal some money from you? You ain't got no money." So this shows her sister's address. This shows her sister's email. Then go to the next picture. She also signed, and Tamika showed that that is not my signature, and it was signed by Edward Bivens, and we all know that is Rocky Bivens. So Tamika came with receipts.
Her ugly.
It is.
So Tamika came with receipts about what Latasha and her husband have been doing. But then it doesn't stop there. Rocky continues to kind of be playing behind the scenes. To me, he acts like he's Latasha's mouthpiece. It's like she can't really think for herself without him talking and putting a battery in her back. So not only was she doing that, they've been getting paid for like appearances, and he was working out additional deals with the guys. Like, hey, if y'all keep booking them, you're gonna have to send me a fee to keep them on the books. I kind of run it because I can get in Latasha's ear. Again, Latasha keeps saying, I don't know anything about that. She doesn't know anything about the money that has been missing, that Tamika still does not have to this day. But then she comes out about a week later and issues an apology. And she says that she just wants her sister back. She's crying on the live. She still says that she don't know where the $30,000 went. She doesn't know what happened. But then she goes on to say that her and Rocky, because it started coming all out like Rocky has another woman that he's been with, and that she was pregnant at one point. She terminated the pregnancy for him. They've been together for 5 years. She comes out in the live and says they have an open marriage. But then a couple of nights ago, she appeared on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen on Bravo. And she said that was misunderstood. She doesn't have an open marriage. They have open communication. But everybody was like, it's not open until.
That's what they mean by, let me see what that mouth do. Communication.
Stop.
Oh
it's just a mess. Like, it continues to be a lot of back and forth of them bringing everything to Facebook. I mean, Tamika's dropping receipts. She's Latasha's issuing apologies. Tamika said that she's willing to sit down and have a conversation with her sister because she did see the apology. But she still want her money. And she said she could have had her locked up, but she didn't want to do that because that was her sister. So I just want to go around the room. What are y'all thoughts on this situation? Is it too much to bring to social media, reality TV? Like, it's been a lot. A lot. So what's your thoughts?
Mika, you want to start?
Oh, I can.
Well, go then.
To my brother and sisters, I say, try me.
Your brothers and sisters not like that though.
We ain't gonna steal 30 grand from you. I might steal $30. I ain't stealing 30
But
grand.
even if you did, like, I believe 99% of the things that go on in your family should not be on social media anyway. So if I have a problem with y'all, or if I have something that's going on, I'm not gonna hit you on Facebook saying what them hands do. That's stupid. That's stupid. Like, go talk to your brother and sister, because like family business is truly that. And I think they sold out for the TV show. Like, they brought their drama in order to earn a dime. And what, at the expense of your family?
But I honestly think, I don't know if y'all have been watching Latasha. She has such an ugly attitude to me. Like she is the best thing. Like, and don't get me wrong, she has a beautiful voice, but she acts like she's like the best thing that happened to the world. So when they come to her asking her questions, she's like, huh? Who? I ain't doing that. I ain't agreeing to that. What $30,000, girl? You know, if your husband stole $30,000 from your sister, you're not in the dark. But then for you to come crying about it on Facebook Live or whatever you did, like, to me, that it's truth. It's some truth in that. I don't know if it's $30,000 worth of truth, but it's some truth.
It's $29,999 worth of truth.
And 99 cents.
It is.
What do you think?
But if your sibling had a raggedy spouse, would that stop you from being with them? Because I think it's really the spouse.
Yeah. Yeah. But she also said, I left this part out.
Right there,
she also said her mom was in on it. Like, her mom knew everything about the money being stolen and everything. Her mom has always put Latasha on a pedestal. Like, she's always thought that Latasha was the golden child.
I believe that the mom was aware, because that's why she was trying to get those cameras out the house.
That's exactly what I said. She said, "Shut the cameras down now."
Shut them down now. Yeah. So that helps her know that her daughter stole her sister's money.
Yeah.
So, nigga,
and anyway, mom always just tell us what happens at home stays at home.
Yeah.
We're gonna get to that in a minute. Did she take it too far, Nikki?
Yeah, she did.
That on social media.
Yeah.
Risky. What about you? Did she take it too far? Should she have left it behind closed doors?
I mean, I should have hit y'all up and found out. I thought we were just gonna be talking about families in general. I didn't know
we are
talking about.
We are.
Hey, I wish I would have did my research on this right here, but I mean, just from what I heard so far, I just think anytime you put your family business on social media, that's going too far. Now, if you got a page that's just all family and y'all talking y'all business without no outside interference, like, I could get that. But just to be publicizing your family business to the whole world, and then you still want to go in there and kiss your mama after that, that's fine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's fine. I can't.
So for me, how I view celebrities and whether they do it or not, and how I view regular folks and whether they do it or not, there's likely an agenda when celebrities do it, you know, especially celebrities of yesteryear who are trying to regain some publicity and stuff like that. Or let me say it like this, remain relevant. You know, sometimes their agenda and their motives are going to be a little different than regular folks. So I don't think it's any question whatsoever, and we're going to dive into some of the specifics of it, but I don't think there's any questions whatsoever that regular folks, regular families, y'all need to shut up, be quiet, keep your stuff, you know, to yourself, you know. Celebrities,
they may have. You wasn't getting that $40 back when you loaned it to them.
That's right.
Throw an intervention at the crib. Have your family. That's intervention at the crib in the living room.
That's
right.
Risky. My family. Let me tell you one time. I'm still kind of hurt behind this. I used to drink 4 Locos.
Headache juice.
That food said headache juice.
At my Aunt Maddie house, they were all sitting around the table one day, and they was like, "Mika, come in the kitchen," and they took my drink and started just draining it. "You're going to die," is what one of my cousins said.
Shalon. You know it's Shalon.
The nurse. And she got some bread because she's a nurse. Okay.
"You're gonna die. No more of these." And everybody else was like, we need you to stop drinking these. And I just thought it was fun.
And you know, the old folks don't know the shit about 4 Locos, so they probably didn't know what the hell was gonna happen if she kept drinking.
Yeah, because I told Mika, I said, you keep stopping at that gas station, leaving work, getting them 4 Locos. I'm telling it. I am telling it, because those are not good. And she was like, okay, I'm gonna stop getting them. I'm like, all right. Next day, talking to her, "Girl, I'm about to get this 4 Loco. This is gonna be the last one." I said, "That's it. I'm telling them. I'm telling it."
And ever since that intervention 10, 12 years ago, I haven't had one.
She been clean.
Wow.
So great.
I only had one 4 Loco in my life.
It's horrible for you.
Oh my God.
It's so bad for you.
Why you think I said headache juice? I woke up the next morning like, never again.
All them energy drinks is bad for you unless y'all sponsor us. So I wouldn't drink none of them unless y'all call us about a sponsorship. Okay, so Craig Young is talking about this reason why he can
That
come get
jacket.
the jacket because it's damn near summer.
Uh-uh.
At least you'll have it when it get cold again. Jason said, information man shouted y'all out one day. Okay, cool,
Oh,
man.
nice.
Hey,
Oh, cool.
Sean with the Information Man show. You want to talk about if there's something going on? Let me put it like this. Sean's show, the Information Man show is basically the streets are talking for the whole episode. So if there's
I
something
love
going
that.
down in the
I love
country
it.
and you need to know about it, tune into the Information Show. I promise you he got it. Every
I love
Sunday, I
it.
think it's Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Central Standard
Love
Time.
it, love it, love it.
We got Snowman from Snowman in the Morning.
What up?
Nicole
Hey.
Johnson. He goes,
Good evening, Snowman.
now look here, this Galen trying to be funny. Okay, he lucky he from Garland, and he lucky he took my place as a roommate one time. Let's see. He goes, I've been listening for the last 15 minutes. Is there a topic for the night? And then he goes, oh my bad, never mind. Let's crank it out. Let's see, somebody Facebook user said that's a lot. Then Galen be funny. Another Facebook user, Hayes, 3 Queens and King Dog and guess. That
Hey, how
sounds
you
like the way they list that out. That's probably Blue Streak Freak. I bet.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I done
Dora.
got her cadence down. Okay, Ben said this is hella messy. Talking about that other situation. And Galen says the universal question is who's more important, your spouse or your family? Well,
Ooh.
according to the biblical,
I
it's supposed to be your spouse,
it should be your
Yeah.
spouse.
but that ain't always the case.
Nope.
Mm.
Craig said you need to stop drinking that headache. And Facebook.
That was in my 20s.
I never had.
At one point, Four Loko was so bad. At one point, they pulled him off the shelves. That
They
lets you
did.
know, like, you ain't supposed to be drinking that crap.
Mhm.
Right.
No,
Right.
Mika still took her ass right on up there and got one after they put it back.
So,
So you know when the stock truck was coming with them mugs, huh?
Yeah.
Was
You
right
knew
there.
when, when they was at their coldest temperature, you knew when to go in there and get that Four Loko, huh?
so we're gonna start with a question on this family business stuff. So we know I don't think there's anybody out here that would answer the question if I say, do you share intimate details of what's going on in the confines of your home? Should you share that on social media network sites? I don't think anybody would say yes here. Am I correct?
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Correct. So let's ask this question then. We'll start with Nikki, go down to the youngest, and then to Risky to finish it. Why do people share their information on social media then?
Because most of the time they drama queens or drama kings, and they want somebody to be on their side
Mhm.
most of the time and sharing their family business.
Okay.
And like I said
Okay.
earlier,
Okay.
there's no reason for that.
Okay. So basically solidarity. They're trying to get somebody on their
Yeah.
side.
Yeah, they
Okay.
want somebody on their side.
All right, gotcha. And then Facebook user says hell no, and Facebook user say they have business. All right, Mika, why do people share it?
Because they're not getting the attention they want at home.
Why you take my answer?
So
Yeah, I
I,
didn't have the same
Now I
answer.
gotta think of something else.
All right, Lily, why do people share on social media when they should?
Because they're still a child. Anytime you have to go discuss business that pertains to me to the outside world that don't have
Immaturity.
nothing to do with me,
Okay.
you're still a child.
maturity level.
Immature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Risky, you done thought of something else? I need to give you some time.
They both done said it because I really feel like it's a maturity level, and then I really feel like it's people that's looking for outside attention. People looking for that outside cheerleading squad when they should be looking for that inside player. You know what I mean?
Want somebody to agree with them.
And
Right.
you know it's always gonna be a cheerleading squad in the comment section. So
Yeah.
Definitely.
it's gonna be some people hyping them up so they
Yeah.
keep sharing because some people love that drama.
Mhm.
5-star K.
I
go
call
ahead.
Facebook the only place where you can say something positive and nobody likes it. But once you say something
Yes.
negative, it's
Thumbs
thumbs
up.
up. You got thumbs
Yeah.
coming from everybody.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
That's so true.
They love that type of stuff. So the people that are out there posting that business like that, they looking for that attention. They looking to be that Facebook celebrity for the day with their family business.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit y'all
That's
with
what I feel like.
I'm gonna hit y'all with a new reason as soon as I get through with these comments. Let's see, K, 5-star K. I need to become a follower of this because I don't know about this. If this the K I think it is.
Yay!
I know this ain't what I think it is.
That is my
That's
little
5-star.
She talked about they want their little 5 seconds of attention. No, she didn't say they little 5
You
seconds.
right, Kay.
All right, Kay.
Go ahead, KK.
A. Marie said they are just messy. And by the way, A. Marie, I have been eating meat for about 3 weeks, but when I start back eating meat, I'm gonna need like a whole pan of that meatloaf and some of that then chicken tetrazzini and tuna go with it.
Hey Marie, you can come to my house and cook it.
All right, she says they're just messy, which is 100. Gayla said, LOL, Facebook users. If I'm able to figure out how to get my name on here, anyone can. Exactly. CJ say I miss the days of old when family could slap box it out in the front yard, then be all right. Yeah.
Yes,
It's all fun and games till somebody gets slapped a little too hard.
Yeah.
then it's going up.
Them slaps turn into punches when somebody get embarrassed.
Then it's going up.
Okay, so we have some good answers when I ask why do they do this. Some folks say solidarity. They just trying to get somebody to be on their side to co-sign, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some folks said attention, like, hey, they trying to get their little 5 seconds of attention. Then somebody says immaturity. They just being immature. How about this? They cowards. They can't say what they need to say face to face. They can't bring it to them, as an adult and have a mature conversation.
Right.
So sometimes certain issues need to be confronted, right? But sometimes people have a fear of confrontation because they've not had positive ones, right? So sometimes they just cowards, and so they're gonna try to go take it online, and they're gonna try to, and what they're gonna do is they're gonna send these subliminal messages. If you
that's gonna piss me off.
Oh my God.
It's almost like they scrolling the internet trying to find little memes and shit to say what they want to say.
Yeah.
So they'll start dropping that little shit, and then get some amens, and then the next they're gonna drop them some more, and then they're gonna drop them some more, and then they're gonna say, I showed, like, y'all pray for me. I'm trying not to say nothing. Girl, what's going on?
I could hurt her little feelings, but I ain't even gonna do that.
Girl, who done did this? Who done said this? You want
baby,
somebody.
I will at you real quick. I'm not sending the subliminal. If you talking to me in subliminal, I will at you real quick.
Right.
I got a couple you can ask.
Yeah, I'll hop in your DM. Is that for me?
Matter of fact,
I got a couple you can ask.
We on the forecast last night, we reviewed S'more's Queen Chandelier on Netflix,
which was hilarious.
I loved it. Some of the other brothers on the forecast, I gave it 4.5 mics. Somebody gave it 3.5 mics. Somebody gave it 2.5 mics. I'm like, what the heck? But that's S'more, I think, is the best female comedian out, period. But anyway, so she was talking about how people on Facebook be posting these pictures of all you see is a leg and an IV pole, and they be saying, pray for me.
I really don't like that.
And she said they be posting stuff and they're like saying, pray for me, but you ain't telling me what to pray for. She said, well, I need to know what the hell I'm praying for. She said, because some prayers you got to get down on your knees. You got to get way low with it and pray and say, Father, you got to call on him. She goes, but some prayers, I ain't gonna get down on my knees for that. Lord, take the itch away. Because you constantly need prayer for your itch. She goes, I ain't gonna get down on that. So I need to know what we praying for.
Ted, last night when y'all said, she said, I'm not praying for no yeast infection.
She said, I'm just gonna say, Lord, take the itch away and keep going. Craig said, because you said that they're cowards. I'm telling you, man.
Them Facebook gangsters, keyboard gangsters.
Keyboard.
Let's see. Gayla said, let's just call it like it is, and this needs to be a subject one show. But hip hop Instagram has hurt our community big time. Might not be true, but that's my opinion. Okay, we're gonna pull that up after a word from our sponsors. I'm gonna give everybody an opportunity
Okay.
comment on that. But right now, a word
Woo!
from sponsors.
I just learned Discover credit cards do something pretty awesome. At the end of your first year, they'll automatically double all the cash back you've earned. That's right. Everything you earned, double. All the cash back from eating at your favorite soup dumpling restaurant, double. All the cash back from that trip where you sort of learned to snowboard, also double. And the best part, you don't have to do anything ridiculous to get it. Nope, Discover does it automatically. Seriously though, see terms and check it out for yourself at discover.com/match.
All right. Appreciate your Discover again. If you don't know about using your Discover card for your everyday purchases and building them miles up to travel. Another thing hit me too today about it when Ben gonna remind me about these damn commercials. He said, so when he reminded me about it, one of the things I thought about is that it builds points and allows you to use towards your Amazon purchases too. That's what I was hitting it for. Okay, so and then it also allows you to pay towards your bill on your own Discover. You can just say I'm transferring my points to what I owe, So if you ain't hip to it, get hip to it. Okay, so again, let's go back to what Galen said. He goes, let's just call it like it is, and this needs to be a subject one show. But hip hop and Instagram has hurt our community big time. Might not be true, but that's my opinion. Okay, so I don't know about hip hop. Well, okay, that ain't no original thought, right? A lot of people say that because of basically the subject matter of hip hop. So I don't think a lot of people have said that, and they probably are in agreement with it. He goes, the piece I'm interested in, because it's more closely related to the topic, is Instagram has hurt our community. And I think that may be how, right? Because we are discussing not only family business, but friend business and beef and stuff what we done had with people that we supposed to be close with, and we get on Instagram or whatever and make it nasty, right? Chris Rock said in his special, his mama raised him never to fight in front of white folks, right? So, while that may not be 100% true, we've
that's
all
because he
had
one
our
of their puppet masters.
Ooh, Lord, help Chris Rock, Lord, today. He's a puppet master, Lord, and Will slapped the taste out of his mouth. Will, you should start calling Will COVID, because he slapped the taste out like COVID, dude, Lord. And hey, for me not to be funny,
you are an idiot.
Risky for me not to be funny. She laughing hard as anybody.
that COVID one was good.
Yeah, slap the taste out like COVID.
Well, don't do that.
I gotta get out
because my taste just came back just a few months ago.
Right.
Yeah, that was good.
So so I think that ties into to this topic, right? Family business and social media. Instagram obviously is one of the most popular social media sites, and so yeah, I think it has been detrimental to the community, right? But that's just like anything in life, right? They'll say, too much of anything is not good for you, right? We've all heard those sayings, and we can all see there's some people who think the internet is the devil, and they think Facebook is the devil, and they think TikTok is the devil, and they think Instagram is the devil. So all of these platforms can be bad for us, even though they do have some positive applications, right? We can get our business out there, we can get our name out there, we can use it as a marketplace, et cetera, right? But everything that may be designed for good can be used for evil. Simple as that.
It's a lot of layers to that, though.
Yeah, a lot of them. Matter of fact, sometimes there have been ministries. I've been a part of a ministry who was like, hey, be careful with this social media. You can't, as being a part of the leadership team, you can't be on there posting all kind of stuff. And I can see, how that can be detrimental. I mean, think about how many folks done lost scholarships, jobs. Every day something happening on social media. Hell, if it wasn't for social media, this damn Dalai Lama who done had this little boy suck his tongue.
Oh my God. That was so gross.
Wouldn't be on there. So again, okay, hold on. We got Jaden Mack. I don't know exactly who Jaden Mack is. He said, "Can I get a shout out?" You show.
Shout out.
What's
Shout
going
out
on,
to
Jaden
you.
Mack? With these cats in the background. So talk. How'd you hear about us, Jaden? All right. And then I don't know who this is, but he said, "I'm thugging more on Facebook." Okay. And then Facebook, you said so sad, maybe talking about this Dalai Lama. Okay, so we talked about why they post family business on social media. So let's ask this question. We're gonna start with you, Risky. Then we go to Lily, Mika, and end with Nikki. So just give us a couple of points that you think right off the top of your head. What should you not discuss on social media? What should you not discuss on social media?
I mean, from the past prior, you don't discuss your relationships on Facebook. I don't discuss my relationships. You don't discuss problems at work on Facebook.
That's exactly what I was doing.
And you definitely don't discuss your illegal activity on Facebook.
Woo! I didn't think nobody was gonna get that one.
Period.
That's one.
Yeah, you don't do that. They watching. The fans is watching.
Yes, they are.
They looking at you.
All right, Lily.
I was definitely gonna say your relationship, because I can't stand when people air out their relationship business and then they boot up in the next picture.
Yeah, then the next one, the next one, Michael is the love of your damn life again.
I am telling you, like you took us through a whole breakup and uploaded pictures of this girl, but then now y'all like embarrassing pictures of her.
Yeah.
But then in the next week, y'all back together and you sitting there with him looking like a dummy.
I done had a relationship go bad and they took it to social media. They telling everything. They telling about tossing salad, about doing crack, I'm talking about nasty.
What?
To where some church folks got involved and like, y'all can, you know what the black folks say, the older black folks that's on social media, the first thing, y'all take that off here, please. Please take that off of here.
Take that down.
Quit that.
Yeah, but I was gonna say that and stop putting your money on Facebook.
Oh yeah,
because you know it's been a few people that we've even seen, like even in a part of hip hop. It's been a couple of live videos where this dude flashing money and he on live and gets killed on live because they coming to rob you. Why would you do that?
Yeah, we don't see some people who are not famous sitting in their cars counting money and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and he didn't have a chance to stop the video.
And I can't stand the money pictures. Oh, that irks me. When they spread the money out and be holding it, put that up.
Yeah, money pics and dick pics don't belong on social media. Is what we're talking about.
Hey, that's the first. I never heard about nobody putting a dick pic on social media now.
Well, in the DMs.
In your DM, ain't no.
Oh, matter of fact, I saw somebody today. Somebody posted, they was on Twitter, and she goes, "Well, woke up to a dick pic in my DM. It's gonna be a great day," you know. Trying to be.
I don't DM them, but I showed me at the house if I got a new shit like. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Hey, you gonna be next, right?
Wow.
I'm gonna shoot you this, but I mean something back.
Wow. Yeah, what you do between you and your lady, just understand that once you send it, you can't get it back.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
So if you got a rising on the left side of your
booty
now situation.
Hey, fair exchange ain't no robbery. You know what I'm saying?
And you better not lose your phone.
Right. Hey, well, you know, I put mine on lock. My stuff, all my dirty stuff is hidden.
Oh, you don't know, it's a lot of people that can crack them phones.
Yeah, Russia probably scrolling through your shit now, boy.
Hey, let me not say my code is hectic, but because I sure don't want nobody to try. So, let me just be quiet about that. But don't say nothing. All my dirty pics, hey, my face got to be scanned before that opened up. You know what I'm saying? And and you can't, and you definitely ain't opened up nothing if you sleep. Can't nobody put it up to your face while you sleeping. It's opening up. So I got to be alive or dead with my eyes open.
All right.
Be careful. Be careful because they can take a picture
No,
of
don't
you.
tell him nothing. We're going to have a topic for the show. Let him get it. Let him get it. We'll
What?
no, don't worry about it. Risky, do you, man? We're going to have you back on one day talking about. So, how did it feel when you got called on Maury Povich asking you about this picture? All right.
You know who go to sleep with their phone just accessible to anybody anyway. I damn near go to sleep with my phone charged up with the charger wrapped around my arm. So if you
that mean you hiding.
You got to do that.
That mean you hiding something.
Right.
Hey, I'm hiding my phone from you touching it. I gotta hide nothing in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Risky. I stopped talking to him, man, because he slept with his phone like this. What are you doing?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Everybody on this panel got some top secret in their phone they don't want nobody to see. Am I lying? Am I not?
Yeah, I got some freaky shit in mine, man. I ain't lying.
I got some freaky shit in my shit. If I go somewhere,
I do not.
My kids have my phone
It's just
too
me.
much.
And if you want to see
kids
it,
have
just
my phone
meet me at the barbershop Friday. I'll show y'all, but I can't show you no other way. But if
Move
you go to the
on.
barbershop, you can
Move
see
on.
When I pass my phone and my laptop and my iPad, all of those things got to be buried with me.
Lily, was that all you had on what you should not discuss on social media?
Yeah, I think that's all.
All right. The educator queen, what should you not share?
I don't have anything new to add outside of the job thing. Like, for real, people are checking your Facebook when they're going to hire you.
Mm-hmm.
So if the setting's not right or whatever the case may be, go on and take it to Snapchat or whatever, TikTok. Do something else.
Stop doing it on TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
Stop doing it on TikTok. They be at the job doing TikToks getting fired. Stop doing it.
Yeah, so stop it. Stop it.
Because it was those nurses. Y'all remember that story? Those nurses, they were making fun of somebody's baby. She had just had a baby. They were making fun of her baby. Posted it on TikTok. Got fired from the hospital. Like, you.
And whoever doing this TikTok challenge thing where they putting this ugly baby picture up there and asking their mom, y'all look at such and such baby. They ought to quit
I love those.
That baby ain't did shit to nobody. Hey, leave that baby alone.
And how would you feel if you were the mother and you logged in and your baby was the butt of the joke?
And then they doing their mamas and stuff like that. Like, here y'all, my friends want to meet you, and got them white girls laughing as soon as they see her.
Yeah.
Them mamas be cussing their tails out.
Wow.
All right, Nikki, before we get yours, let's see. Couple of more comments. Okay, so this Facebook user said on what you should not say is personal business and about others. Okay. Keep your opinion to yourself sometimes. There are definitely levels to this. I remember there was one time you could go to a Jamaican club and at the end of the club slap a woman on the ass and just laugh. Now it's on Instagram and he in trouble. Should, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then he goes, okay, that's.
But don't be slapping me. It ain't never been okay.
If you are a married couple, how can your phone be locked from each other? Hey,
I ain't married. So
that's a good topic.
It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. Matter of fact, we're gonna call that subject on lock. On lock.
On lock.
Okay, so we're gonna have that conversation. Okay, and then he's very talkative today. We appreciate you, Galen. You must have got nothing to do this evening. He said, "Ain't no way me or my wife gonna have a lock phone. That's my girlfriend. All of a sudden, if she has a lock phone." All right. Okay. So, Nikki? Reasons why? What should you not discuss on social media?
I think that they've covered.
Sexual relationship. Just a few. Risky talked about your relationship. Basically, is what he said. He also said information that can get your ass locked up. Lily, I believe, said money.
Mhm.
And Mika talked about stuff that, you know, your job, you don't want to be posting and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So,
and all those were good things, but so I really don't know anything else that I can say about the topic or about that question because they've already said it all, in my opinion.
Okay, so I got a few then things that you should not discuss on social media, and some of these I'll go a little deeper into what has already been suggested. But fights at home, okay, and this before I get into some more of these, I want to go somewhere with this and get y'all thought process on whether y'all believe. Oh, wait a minute, I didn't get to Risky either, did I? Oh, yes, I did. I started with him. So fights at home. So this tags into what Mika said. I mean, what Nikki said earlier about, you know, what Mama used to say: "What happened at the house, stay at the house. Don't be going and telling them white folks our business." You know, if we keeping it real, that's what she said, right? So Risky, did you hear that? Did your mama tell you that don't be going and telling what's happening at home, at school, or wherever?
Oh yeah, definitely. My mama like whatever goes on in this house, stay up in this house.
Right.
Yeah.
It ain't to go outside this house.
Yeah.
You want to be stuck in the house.
Right. And so let me ask you this, because this was a point brought up whenever I was kind of researching this topic. They said that has led to the things that need to be said that's going on in this house for safety reasons or whatever has kind of hurt that situation. So could that be a bad thing? If parents are telling them, don't be saying what's going on.
Right. Right.
It could be, especially if it's something that if a child is getting abused or and all those other things like that.
That's my question. Does it prevent healing? Like, what is it about? If it's abuse, physical, mental, sexual, whatever, does it prevent the healing or the process that needs to happen in order to get him or her away from that situation?
Yeah. Because, like I said, them saying that over and over and over again, people may be, because they're going to give reasons as to why. A lot of times, they're going to be like, what you're telling them is going to be misconstrued, or they're going to get them folks out of my business, and I ain't got time for them over at my house and all that other kind of stuff.
But in your adult life, do you think that affects you in your adult life too?
Yes.
Yeah, obviously. I think most things that took place when you were raised will affect you in your adult life. Now, again, that's why on this show we are proponents of therapy, right? Because we all got some stuff, right? As parents, again, and I can speak as one who has adult children. As parents, we don't get it right all the time, and our parents didn't. We were doing the best we could with what we knew. There ain't no manual. My pastor used to say, it ain't no manual out here on how to pastor Africa. So it ain't no manual. That children magazine, that shit ain't telling us how to raise no kid that's, as talented, as intelligent, as rebellious as, you follow what I'm saying? It ain't enough. That's why that's them prayers that Samora was talking about. You need to get down on your hands and knees and be praying about it, right? So again, fights at home is one. So Risky, again, he mentioned relationships. Well, in what I researched, it got more specific and said sexual relationship with your spouse and significant other. Sometimes y'all are saying too much about the sexual aspect of your relationship online.
Yeah.
And what it's going to do is end up getting your man took from you if he got something worth taking.
And that's what I was going to say. A lot of the times when you putting stuff out there about your relationship, you never know who you're inviting in, especially when you're out there being real loud about the problems that y'all have going on and all that kind of stuff. Right. You don't know all the DMs that you getting, on the side because of what you're saying out there.
Right. Sensitive personal items such as passports, promotions, event tickets, and stuff like that. I'm all for, giving some encouragement to others based on what you done, how you've overcome and you've, gotten promoted or rose a level on your job and stuff like that. But at the very least, cover that stuff up. I don't mind if you show your passport, show the front of that sucker. Don't open it up to where we got your known traveler number on it.
Right.
Right. Cover it up. Geolocations. Okay. This done got some folks killed by showing it on social media, right? So I got news, but if I post something where I'm at somewhere, I'm gone by the time you done.
I'm gone.
Yeah. The only time you're gonna see that I'm actually there, I promise you, we got heavy security where I'm at. I had to go through heavy security to get there. I ain't worried about you coming to no press box at the American Airlines Center. Shit, I barely got in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't worried about y'all getting in there.
Yeah.
So somebody mentioned this too. They said other people shit. That's another reason. Another thing you don't post on social media, which ties into geolocations and stuff like that, travel info. Again, 9 times out of 10, I'm back by the time I'm posted wherever I'm at. This is a good one. Personal complaints and rants. Again, another thing that can get your ass fired. Because you done said the wrong thing and now your job. You know, Karen, you shouldn't have got on there and said that.
Why have to be Karen?
Because that's who it is.
Hey, Karen better hope that the company that Samore trying to set up called Uber Beats. She said that's my new company, Uber Beats, not Uber Eats, and we're gonna have a staff of folks that'll come beat somebody's ass if you want to keep your job. Just hire Uber Beats. So she's like, Karen gonna be sitting up there at about 5 minutes to 5 talking about, oh, I can't wait to get off. And Shanika, who done hired us, has been like, nah, you ain't gonna like it now in a minute because Uber Beats out there waiting on your ass.
Yeah.
Let's see, self-incriminating info. That's what was listed, and Risky basically said the same thing. If you're doing some shit you ain't got no business doing. Tied to Lili's quote of money, it says expensive new purchases. And sometimes personal advice. Hey, who qualified you to be giving some personal advice on?
I know a lot of Facebook doctors.
You know,
it's a lot of
Facebook doctors, Facebook preachers, Facebook accountants,
Facebook
counselors, therapists.
Yeah. All right. Amarita said, stop posting pictures of you smoking weed and drinking while on the clock. I don't post pictures when I'm on the clock. Hell, I'll be off by the time I get that.
She said, saying you're bored.
Yeah, saying you're bored. Yeah. What is
my Lord?
She goes, while working from home, stop posting pictures of you smoking weed and drinking while on the clock.
Yeah.
Oh, some of the stuff that done happened then. Did y'all see that one of the dudes jacking off while he was on the conference call?
Yes, the Zoom.
The Zoom. and so they trying to holler at him. You know, matter of fact, somebody saw it about to unfold before he even got into it, and she started trying to holler and say, hey.
Zach.
Get your camera.
That's like when COVID first hit, them kids had their mama naked in the background. It was all types of stuff.
Matter of fact, this teacher farted on the Zoom with the kids and tried to keep going, and them kids all stuff. They said, "Wait a." Oh, you nasty, you know. He couldn't teach no more the rest of the day. Let's see, Chastity, my niece Nicole's oldest daughter, says posting the name of your kid's school. Oh, that's 100. Happens a lot the first day of school. So dangerous. Any identifying information about your kids, really. Yeah, that's 100% true. How about this one? Is what you should not post: scammy giveaways and contests. Quit sharing this shit. We don't want to be a part of your damn.
Stop saying that you can make pay stubs. Stop saying that.
Oh.
Stop putting that on your posts.
Yeah. Privileged inside information. So sometimes you got inside information about something. Don't be putting it out there. Anything you don't want public. To tag on what Chastity just said about your kids. Sometimes folks will be posting stuff about their kids being home alone.
Yeah.
And then racial and religious opinions. So it has always been stated that you keep that your politics and religion you don't discuss in public. You keep, if you want to fight, you do, because chances are you're not gonna be able to discuss politics and religion or racial issues and not have a fight on your hands. Somebody gonna find what you got to say and fight. So again, things that you need to not say on social media. So, all right. So this brings us very close to the end of another show. So we're gonna have some final thoughts and wrap this one up. And we're gonna start with the baby queen, go all the way up to the season queen, and then Risky, and then we will sign off on this one. So, final thoughts.
Thank you so much for joining us today. The commentary always keeps it live. The only thing I'll say on the topic is just be careful what you post. The internet has no expiration date. Somebody can always dig it up. So just be careful what you put out there because you never know who's watching.
Yeah, it's like starting with Yahweh. He watching. Hey.
Yay, bye-bye.
Yes, sir. See?
she been shouting like this all weekend.
Why she got a mouth full of wine? Hey.
No, that's Dr. Pepper. I could not stay awake today.
What they used to say when we were kids, nigga, God gonna strike you down.
Well, Shell.
Say that all the time. Speak of final thoughts.
I agree with Alicia. A lot of people think that you can get away with things and delete it. And by that time, I done screenshot it and sent it to 8 people. Yeah. So watch what you say, how you say it, and who you say it to.
Period.
All right. Nico.
How about just keep whatever you thinking to yourself? Hey. So don't be, just do that.
Yeah.
And that will work.
That kind of ties into what your mama used to say. If you ain't got nothing nice to say,
don't say it at all.
Right. And can I make an announcement about Keegan's Place real quick?
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Okay, so some people have already went on and did the Evite and confirmed they was gonna participate, and it's also on my Facebook page. It's on BS3 group. The T-shirt cost, the sizes that we have, all that good stuff is on my Facebook page, BS3 Network. Also, it's on Queen 3 and Kings page. So if you guys could please, if you do want to go on to the NAMI walk with us, which is going to be May 6th at 9 a.m., I need everybody to at least have me an answer by the 14th. Okay. Which is this coming Friday.
Now, did you you said about the Evite? Did you send that out to the people that had already expressed interest, or is the Evite somewhere specific?
The Evite is in the Queen 3 and King group. Some of the people that was interested in it, I'm not friends with them on Facebook.
Okay. Did you tag us in the posting of that?
No, Evite? I didn't tag y'all.
Okay, so why don't you do this? Post it again and tag all of us so we can share it as well and tell them to sign up and stuff like that. So I know I got a couple of people that are interested. And then also, if you're interested but thinking you're not going to be able to afford the T-shirts and stuff like that, I promise you can. And if you can't, we're going to make sure you can. So don't let that stop you. We need numbers to support. Again, we always in this community talking about mental health awareness, and we getting better with it and stuff like that.
Right.
But these are the things that's going to make a difference in the community, right? You see these many people show up for an event like that. Those are the kinds of positive things we need to be posting on social media, because I promise you, you never know who's going through what, right? Sometimes it's just a matter of, when folks are dealing with depression and anxiety and all that other kind of stuff, they just don't know what the hell it is. They just, because they're so used to it, it becomes a norm, right? They've been living with it from a youngster, but because
functioning depression,
because mental health is new, and mental health awareness and mental health treatment and all that stuff is kind of new in our community in terms of getting the treatment and having the resources available and stuff like that. So again, do what you can to support Keegan's Place. I got the Cash App here. If you know you can't make it, but you want to support somebody else being able to make it, because again, we're not going to let nobody not attend because they don't have the funds to be able to do so.
Yeah. And the last thing that I want to say is that the T-shirts I paid already for all the materials for it. So the cost would be not a lot at all. I think the kids are like $6 for the kids T-shirts, and the adults that are through small through extra large is like small through extra large.
Yeah, so if you're big bone, which is what she was getting ready to say, let me help you. If you're big bone, your ass gonna pay an extra couple of dollars. Now, you don't mind paying a couple extra dollars when you get that super size. Yeah, so mind paying a couple extra dollars for these t-shirts.
But it's not. But it's not enough. It's $14.
Would you like that to be a medium or a large? Large. You know your ass saying large every time. So pay for these t-shirts. Yes. Yes. Welcome to Golden Chick. May I take your order? Yes. I'll have a 3-piece white with green beans and mashed potatoes and gravy.
I'm about to log off of here.
Yeah. Can I get 4 chocolate chip cookies? Make that 5.
I'm about to log off.
Wait, and the t-shirts go all the way up to a 4X.
I'm about to log off of here.
Did y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. The t-shirts go up to 4X, and kids can participate.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay.
We must got
that's Kenyatta. $8 for
$8
kids.
for kids.
Oh, okay.
$12 for adult size 2X, 4X, $14. Yeah, your ass paid $14 for that large combo today. So don't get this shirt and help these.
All right. Hey, Risky. Come on, Risky.
Risky, what are your final thoughts?
I mean, first and foremost, I want to thank y'all for inviting me in to be a part of the group for the second week in a row. I'll be looking for my Costco card in the mail. But my final thoughts are, I mean, if you got a problem, let's just take it back to the old school. Let's pick up the phone, or let's jump in our car. Let's drive to somebody's house. Let's just sit down. Let's have a discussion. Let's be adults. I know it's hard for some people to be adults because in certain situations, people make you act out in the way that they respond. You know what I'm saying? So I just say, let's just take it. Even if you got to take certain situations in a certain way because people don't know how to respond, at least it's not on social media.
Right.
So I'm gonna just say, let's take it back to the old school, to those big phones that you have to. Let's take it back to that.
Yeah, because them phones, by the time you dial all 10 digits, your ass wasn't mad no more.
You're not mad anymore.
Let's take it back to the post. You know what I'm saying? So those are my final thoughts. Let's just keep it all off of social media and let's keep it amongst us.
Right.
I guess what I'll do when we get together, Risky, remind me before we get together so I can bring your t-shirt with me. I'll get you a BS3 Network t-shirt and, a couple of things,
Oh, that makes me official BS3 people? Like,
let's slow down, sir. Let's not go too far.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
All right. And for me, my final thoughts are quite simple. Just pause before posting. It's that simple. In fact, I've actually talked to a radio show host before about an app. He's like, these apps need to have a delay period. Like you get your post up, but you got to wait for a few minutes before they go out, whatever, so you can think about it, or you got to hit the button.
Good.
Or you got to hit the button twice. Yeah, no kidding. Or you got to hit the button twice or something like that. But, just self-police and pause before posting, because again, we say frequently on this show, don't let temporary circumstances cause you to make permanent decisions or make permanent actions, because again, once you say it, you can't take it back.
Mm-hmm.
You can't take it back, and you can apologize and you can't be mad that your apology came quicker than they forgiveness, but that's right. The deal, so pause before posting, and you'll save yourself and your family a lot of grief. Wait till y'all go to the cabin in Broken Bow before y'all talk about stuff.
Fool, everybody don't go on.
They don't. We just do that. I thought
I'd have been to Broken Bow. Broken Bow is tight.
Our family something special. We do our trips. Everybody don't do those trips.
Is ignorant.
Risky. We got so many folks in the family. We got to get 2 houses in Broken Bow when we go. We have a quad house where the older folks are. We got a party house where the young folks are.
Right.
We're gonna do the K-Wang and electric slide, and we're gonna do the manual slide because it ain't no electricity. No electricity there.
And we're gonna say wet splash.
Yeah,
wet like water.
Wet like water. Yeah.
Just don't be in them woods naked and afraid.
Right.
And if you come sit around this campfire, hey, you're gonna have to smoke something getting past to you. It's up to you.
All right.
Get off here.
Didn't they just say don't be saying that on here?
No, they say don't post it. I can't prove it.
This gonna be posted.
Yeah, it's gonna be posted to Facebook.
Hey, like Earthquake say, these ain't jokes. All right. So we'll catch y'all next week. Again, not quite sure what the topic is going to be. It might be 99 problems. It might be on lock. We don't know. But either way, it's going to be fire. So just stay tuned. Stay tuned. And that ain't no cap.
Oh.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
I'll say bye.
Peace,
Say bye.
y'all. Peace, y'all.
Let me ask, hey, before we go,
Get over here.
Risky, do your family call you Risky, man, or they call you Ronald, man? Which one is it?
No, my family called me Ronnie.
Your mama named you Ronnie, I'm gonna call you Ronnie.
No. Actually, my real name is Ronald. My mama called me Ronnie. That's my nickname. So my real name is Ronald. My nickname is Ronnie.
Ron.
Don't say Ron.
I be saying Ron.
Oh, you know, my sister called me Ron. You know
Thank
what I'm saying?
you.
So, yeah.
Mama named him Ronald, I'm gonna call him Ronald.
Shout out to your sister.
Hey, I be telling people, don't call me by my first name if you met me by Risky. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep it the same way that you met me. You know what I'm saying? Because you start calling me by my first name. Only person call me by my first name is my mama and bill collector. So you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta keep it. You gotta keep it the way I met you. So don't. If you call me Ronald, I'm gonna be looking at you with the slide. Like, what, you mad about something?
Oh my.
Right. All right. Gayla said great show.
Bye.
We appreciate you for tuning in, Gayla.
Thank you.
And again, we'll see y'all on next week.
Looking, won't beef, then we cooking, bro. Bring the hook in. Queen 3 and King, we the team. It's going down. We the talk of the town. It's going down. We royalty, wear our crowns. It's going down. Tune in now. It's going down. It's going down. We just hit you with another one. It's going down. We just hit you with another one. It's going down. We just hit you with another one. Tune in now. We just hit you with another one. It's Queen 3 and King. It's Queen 3 and King. It's Queen 3 and King. It's Queen 3 and King.